It is past time for change. It is time to hand Dan, to send Patrick packing. We need a Goodwin for Texas, do we not? So I have been doing a lot of traveling around the state, trying to introduce myself to people from South Texas to North Texas, east to west, and have had a phenomenal time. I am very optimistic about our chances in 2026. Did y'all know we had 120,000 more Democrats than Republicans show up in the primary? Did y'all know that since Trump took office this second time, 30 legislative seats have flipped from Republican to Democrat? And I know that y'all know that we have a Democrat running in every single congressional seat, state Senate, state House, state Board of Education. We have Democrats running everywhere and doing a phenomenal job getting out there on the campaign trail, talking to voters about what it is we want to do. You know, basically, we hear so often from the governor and lieutenant governor that we have the Texas miracle. And yet, when I ask my audiences, do you feel like you are a part of the Texas miracle? Are you living in the Texas miracle? Not many people feel that way. There are a lot of people struggling just to make it. We have an affordability issue that Trump doesn't recognize, but the everyday person recognizes. So, in my mind, we have got to do everything in our power to support our public schools. That is foundational to having a good opportunity. And of course, we know that Dan Patrick's biggest priority was passing that voucher scam. So my commitment to you is when I am Lieutenant Governor, I will not pass a budget that has any money going to private schools. And on top of that, we are going to fund our public schools appropriately. Now, the governor and lieutenant governor go around the state saying we put so much money into our public schools, $8.5 billion. That sounds like a lot of money. But the part that they leave out is that it would have taken $18 billion to catch up to inflation, just to catch up to inflation. And these days, our teachers are making $5,000 a year less than they did a decade ago if you account for inflation. Boom, that's right. We have got to do so much better for our schools and our teachers and our students. So that is my number one priority. But my number two priority is also incredibly important, and that is healthcare. In this Texas miracle, we have the highest rate of uninsured. We have the highest rate of maternal mortality. And that really hits hard. My daughter-in-law just had a baby. I just got to go see my first grandbaby up in Pennsylvania. And I am sad that my kids live so far away, but at least they were in a state where if she had a pregnancy complication, she could get the care she needed. So when I am Lieutenant Governor, women will have the right to make their own private health care decisions. And when I am Lieutenant Governor, we will make sure people can get the health care that they need affordably. It is incredibly important. I talked to a couple of doctors the other day, and I said my top issues when it comes to healthcare are making sure, simply, people can get the healthcare that they need. When you go and you put emphasis on preventive care, it's less expensive and the outcomes are better. So it's real simple. Number 3 is housing affordability and affordability in general. We have got to address that issue. And number 4 is water. Who here is concerned about water? You know, I just had a conversation as I walked in the door here today about data centers. That has become a very big issue, and we are going to address it. So right now, there's industries like the data centers, like fracking, like chemical industries that use a ton of water. So why don't they pay for the infrastructure that's needed to bring the water? It should not be homeowners that are suffering higher costs all the time. So those are my 4 issues. I am extremely hopeful about our opportunities as Democrats in 2026. What do y'all think? We have amazing candidates, James Calorico, Gina Hinojosa, myself. Oh, I am still in a runoff. Okay? As I've been making phone calls, there's still a lot of people who don't know I'm in a runoff. So I need each and every one of you to call your friends, talk to your friends, knock on doors, whatever you can do to let them know. Vote for Vikki Goodwin. May 18th just happens to be my birthday. And that is the first day that you can early vote. So give me a birthday present, go out and vote on May 18th. First day to early vote through the 22nd. Election day is May 26th. So what are we going to do? Are we going to have a Goodwin for Texas?